Our captain, the esteemed commander of the skies, has yet to grace us with his presence. Yes, the one person responsible for flying this entire metal tube through the air at 800 kilometers per hour is questionably late. Word on the ground is he's currently sprinting across the terminal like a contestant on a game show. And by all accounts, he's moments away from heroically boarding this aircraft.
Welcome back to a better version of going live with Digby as a pilot, because we've solved so many problems since you last hung out with us. You never know what's going to happen when Digby flies a helicopter. It could be absolute pandemonium. People could die in the fake world, not the real world. Oh, guys, I don't know if it gets much smoother than what I just did. That was probably like the smoothest landing in the world, unless someone has tried to hack me, which is very possible. Okay, we're going to attempt to land on the top of this nuclear power station. This is 1000% not legal. We don't know what will happen when we land, but this is like something out of Mission Impossible. All right, kids, that's how you make real money. You buy planes in a game, don't do anything, and then you make real money. So you can see here, I've ruined my landing gear. You can transport your plane anywhere in the world, but you have to pay for it to fly around. Not the Cessna. We're not flying that piece of shit. It's not happening. It's absolutely not happening. Fun hack that I learnt in career mode is because you can fuel bind a key to refuel, you can essentially sell all your fuel at the start of the mission and make money. Make sure you're using sim rate and you're not skipping the missions, because if you skip through the sections of the missions, it sounds like a full con job. You don't want to be running a jet engine at 1000%. No, I'm just a kid with a pilot's license. The app is called Say Intentions. That's the app that I use for the air traffic control, which is an AI app, and it's really cool. Some of these IFR waypoints are funny.
Close to one of our top clients who booked
flight plan.
for him. Please give him your
Fatal error. What is this? 21,000. It gave me a fatal error in... Don't give me a fatal error. Chill out, bro. Say Intentions is like VATSIM, but it's all AI, so it's not real life controllers, but you can talk with it, and it's way more interactive than the air traffic control in the game. What we're going to do now is move that to the side. Down here, check where we are at the airport. So we're at Albuquerque Double Eagle. Okay, very exciting. So we should be able to see our airport diagram and map. Out of curiosity, on the weekends, I've heard that Ambly is CTAF. From your experience, are there restrictions stopping you from going in and doing a touch and go? X-ray is what the control's going to want when we contact them on a Say Intentions AI. They're also going to give us probably a departure frequency and a squawk and QNH. Man, what an interesting NOTAM. I don't know what any of that is. No, runways general, weather. Okay, there we go. Albuquerque Tower Echo Mike Papa, request IFR clearance as filed, Aspen. That dude read that like a fucking race call. We're using Say Intentions AI, which is an AI radio, which is pretty cool. Oh, I gotta put some fuel in the plane. There we go. My fuel hack works. Love that. Hell yes, Tori, I will be. Lots of real life aviation content to come. Formation stuff just scares the shit out of me. I don't know if I could ever do it, Tori. You should hop into DCS with me sometime and teach you some formation stuff. We don't take shit from no one. We'd be nowhere without you. And we would usually give our passengers a takeoff briefing, which would be usually don't smoke inside or do anything fucking stupid. Or we having a no-nav day. Hawaii Dave, you're flying like a fighter pilot there. Clear direct Pedro, Echo Mike Papa. Okay, so now we are cleared direct to Pedra at 9,000. And after Pedra, we should, 10 minutes after departure, which will be close to Pedra, we should expect 210 flight level, which is going to be exciting. We're on our way to Aspen. We're going to Aspen. I believe we're taking these two dickheads for some snowboarding. Actually, I did want to do a proper Say Intentions AI like how-to tutorial. They don't want it. They don't want us. They don't want us. I personally think YouTube is the best platform for this kind of entertainment because you just get to see so much more versus some of the other platforms which are a little bit harder to enjoy all of the angles. Wait, did you just make that up, Luke? Is that just a fake frequency? How do you speak to ATC? So I'm using an add-on called Say Intentions AI. Tori, Ailey, you guys are so mean over on YouTube. Stop being so mean. I love everyone's just, fuck it, just 7,600 and... I've tried VATSIM and Say Intentions, which is typically really good, but in this case, it has greatly failed us. It does look like, Jim, I agree with you, it does look like one huge curve source, but it is not. I can promise you it is not. Come on. Long calls, echo mic for nah. I don't know why it's being so poopy. Thank you for the follow. Hello, Lottie. Welcome to TikTok. It has a little spinny wheel of death that says when it's like thinking, just so we can clear these mountain ranges because nobody wants to be hitting those. Sorry, I was on sim rate was on too fast. Jim, this is career mode. I know I'm being pretty reckless on career mode. This is my own jet.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your cabin manager speaking. Just a quick update on your flight today. Now, before anyone panics, let me assure you everything is absolutely fine. The plane is safe, the autopilot should be engaged, and there's really no other way to say this. The pilot has temporarily stepped away from the cockpit. Yes, I know how that sounds, but let me explain. Captain Hogan, our fearless leader up front, has an overactive appreciation for in-flight chili. And for those of you in rows 14 to 18 who insisted on reclining during meal service, you're about to get real cozy with your neighbors for the rest of the flight.
A safe landing means a good approach. All right, yeah, we can see there, we're gonna cross the VOR up here and then loop back round to then come back into land on runway 15. We're on our approach into Aspen, the RNAV Zulu approach for runway 15. We're just midway our descent through the valley here. Cirrus Jet, pop the chute. That's right, Dave. We've made it all the way to Aspen, and we are just taking visual of our runway up here, which is very exciting. But you got to watch out these rogue drivers. They'll just cut you off, and you'll end up having a collision with a fucking car. Welcome to Aspen, Colorado. Beautiful airport. Beautiful airport. Very exciting. I would love to fly the jet in real life. That's going to hurt our reputation. Digby. Did bad things. Okay. That was crazy. Today we've done great things. We've learned about each other. We've shared goals and dreams. We've laughed. We've sighed. And best of all, we have wondered. We've explored. We've communicated.